All right. All right. We are rolling. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fred D. Borges Show, and you're rocking with your host, Fred D. Borges. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and like this video because we got more content on the way. We are currently at 156 subscribers, so let's get to that 200 mark by the end of this month. I know we can do it because we went from 87 subscribers to 156 subscribers within 3 weeks, so I know we could get to that 200 mark. So today we have more sneaker content coming to you guys because I noticed that you guys really like the sneaker content a lot. But just remember, guys, this is the Fred D. Borges Show, so I named it the show because we are just going to have a lot of content. I don't want to be put in a box where I'm just doing just a podcast and, sticking to the script. So, like I said, this is a show. We don't discriminate. We cover a lot of stuff. Football season is right around the corner. The main season, the very first game. So that's right around the corner. And also, we're going to have rom-com series. Might be doing a Mini Cooper build. Not 100% sure on that. What else do we got? We got more album reviews on the way. And yeah, like I said, the rom-com series and more sneaker reviews. But today, we are going to be talking about sneakers. We are going to be talking about what Jordan has in store for us for the rest of this year, especially this month, and then on to 2025. But there's a plethora of sneakers that are going to be releasing, but I really want to talk about the main ones that I think personally that are going to be hits and my personal favorites that I'm looking forward to hopefully grabbing depending on the resale of these, because you already know how resale can definitely be so opposed to retail. So yeah, all right, so we're going to get right into it. And I'm also going to be posting pictures on the side over here possibly so you guys can see exactly what I'm seeing, because I didn't really have enough time to figure out the whole, recording screen thing. I think that actually would be a lot easier, but whatever. We're doing this on the fly. So let's get right into it. So, okay, so we're going to do the month of September, so on and so forth. So September 14th, 2024, they are dropping an Air Jordan 1 High OG Midnight Navy for retail of $180. So I think this shoe retail price $180. And would is it going to dip? Is it going to go up in price? I'm not 100% sure. I think this is actually a very great color. Midnight navy, black Nike swoosh. With the white. I think that this is a very, very, very good colorway that Jordan is releasing. Now, I just hope that the quality of the shoe is great in terms of, you already know how Jordan is. They produce so many of these sneakers that, every now and then it will be a little faulty. I mean, that's sneakers in general, but Jordan is known for making these, mistakes where one shoe can look the left shoe can look completely different from the right shoe. So I hope they fix it. I hope we get good quality with these sneakers. So let's move on. Like I said, there's a plethora of sneakers that are going to be releasing, but I just want to cover the hits that I think that are going to be hits. You have the Air Jordan 1 OG Low Mocha. Kind of takes on that Travis Scott low top, high top look. So that's dropping September 21st, 2024 at a retail of $140. I'm not 100% sure if these are going to dip or go up in the sneaker market. Just from the colorway, it just might go up just because it looks like, inspired by the Travis Scott colorway. So I guess we'll see. And then on September 26, 2024, we have the A Ma Maniére Jordan 4 While You Were Sleeping Retro 4. I love Retro 4 so much. And yeah, September 26, 2024 at a retail of $250. This is a very nice shoe in my opinion. Would I be grabbing them? I don't know. Depending on how much they go up, because I don't feel like spending any more than like $300 on a pair of sneakers. That's just me. But I would hope that these have, great quality. With the shoe, I mean, you are spending that retail of $250, and then especially when it hits the market, it's probably going to go up in price. So you could probably be looking at from $300 to $400, maybe even $500 for these if you don't get them on retail. As we proceed, we got the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG Medium Olive that is releasing September 28th, 2024 at a retail of $150. Travis Scott's, no matter what happens, they always go up in price. I'm not really a huge fan of the Travis Scott lows just because I'm not really a low type of guy when it comes to, you know, the retro ones. But I mean, this is a cool colorway. Will I be grabbing them? I mean, if I could get them on you know, retail, $150. But other than that, nah, because usually resale value, you guys already know when Travis Scott drops, he drops, and the price for a pair of his sneakers are outrageously crazy in price. As we proceed, we got the Air Jordan 12, the black wolf gray white that's releasing September 28th, 2024 at retail of $200. This is a nice shoe. Will I be grabbing them? I love the Jordan 12s, but I don't think I will be grabbing these, unfortunately. But it is a nice colorway. I will give it that. Definitely a nice colorway. Okay, September. So now we're in October. You got the Air Jordan 6 Fire Red that is releasing October 12th, 2024. Retail at $200. I'm not 100% sure if these are going to go up in price, just for the simple fact that, you know, it has the Fire Red name in, you know, within the name of the shoe. Just for that simple aspect, it might go up. You know, resale value definitely might go up, where retail is $200. Not 100% sure, but this is something that I'll definitely pass on. I don't really like the color blocking, I would say, for these, so I would pass on these, but you never know. Someone really might like them just for, you know, Fire Red. We move October 18, 2024. We have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined. Now, these are definitely at a retail of $180. Now, these are definitely going to go up in resale value just for the name itself. Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe Reimagined. But I'm curious to see if, you know, people are really going to like this shoe for what it is. Because usually for the Jordan 1s, they have that Air Jordan logo. But, you know, they're just now for these, the Reimagined, they're just putting Air Jordan. So it's just literally the letter, you know, the word Air and then underneath Jordan. So it's not the logo that's usually branded on the side. However, I think these were supposedly like the sample shoe. It was just supposed to be Air Jordan. It wasn't supposed to be the logo on the side. So I'm curious to see how the, you know, the people that love Jordan 1s and the people that collect these Jordan 1s, I'm curious to see if they're going to like how it looks on this shoe, especially the black toe, you know? So that is something that I don't know. If it's available, $180 retail, I'll definitely grab. But for some reason, unless if you're, you know, you win a raffle or whatever, it's going to be very hard to grab a pair of these. And resale value, I already know, is going to be through the roof, per usual. Let's get into November. So November, we have the Air Jordan 14 Black Toe. Now, I had a chance to get these back in 2014, I believe. These are releasing November 2nd, 2024. Retail is $210. Will they dip? Will they go up in value? I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely want to grab a pair of these because I love them. I actually don't have a pair of Air Jordan 14 in the arsenal, so I think these are a perfect colorway. You got that white, then you got of course, the black toe with the red, you know, hits. This is a nice shoe. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna go down in price. Chances are they're definitely gonna go up. That's what I'm thinking. So hopefully I could grab these for retail. I'm not trying to pay that top dollar, that top dollar. And yeah, I just hope the quality for these are really, really good. You got the Air Jordan 4 Fear that is coming out November 9th, 2024 at a retail of $215. I know there's a lot of hype behind these shoes for whatever reason. Me personally, this is a shoe that I'll probably pass on. They'll probably go up in value. But yeah, they're just not for me. November 13th, 2024, we had the Travis Scott Jordan Jumpman Jack TR Dark Mocha. And like I said, anything with Travis Scott is going to go up in price, and they're going to be very hard to get unless if you do a raffle. If you win them somehow, retail is at $200, but you already know when they drop, they're definitely going to go up in price. Okay, you have the Air Jordan 9 Olive releasing November 16th, 2024 at a retail of $210. I like these a lot. I don't have an Air Jordan 9 in the arsenal, so these are probably a colorway that I would be somewhat interested in. So I might just grab these. Hopefully they go down in price. I mean, paying $210. But hey, if I gotta pay retail, hopefully that the quality is, on par. And then we have the long-awaited Air Jordan 3 Black Cement that is releasing November 23rd, 2024 at a retail of $220, but you already know how these go. The Black Cements, they're definitely going to go up in price. They're definitely going to be hard to grab. So if you could get them on retail, hey, I salute to you guys. But resale value, I already know are going to be through the roof, and hopefully I'll be able to grab myself a pair of these. If not, then it is what it is. Like I said, I don't want to pay that crazy top dollar because they might go from anywhere from probably $300 to $400, $500, $600. And hopefully for these, the quality should be great, So I guess we'll find out when they release. Then we drop down to December. We got the Air Jordan 5 Black Cat, December 7th, 2024, retail at $210. Since they're a Black Cat, they're probably going to go up in price. I know people are waiting on the Retro 4 Black Cat, but it's an Air Jordan 5. Air Jordan 5s are one of my favorites. It goes 4, 3, 5, 1, so on and so forth. It's all kind of scattered. Maybe the 11s after, the ones. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of just like, it's all scattered, for my favorite retro Jordans. But yeah, the Air Jordan 5 Black Cat, $210 for retail. Will they dip? Will they go up in price? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Then we go down to December 14th, 2024. We got the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue. Retail $230. I know that these are a real hot shoe, and for you to get them on retail, it's probably not going to happen. So resale value is definitely going to go through the roof. I know a lot of people have been waiting on these, so yep. And then let's see what we got. All right, so November would be the fall. So these sneakers, they actually don't even have a date. It just says fall 2024. Yeah, the Air Jordan 4 SE Smoke Gray. I would say if I didn't have the wet cement, I would probably grab these just because of the color blocking. You still have that gray. You got them hits of it looks like a more of a darker gray as well, or maybe like closer to a black. I like these a lot. Retail at $210. Maybe this is a shoe that I probably just grab just for the hell of it. I guess we'll find out. We got Air Jordan 17 OG Varsity Red. That is, it just says fall 2024. The 17s are a weird looking shoe. It's a weird silhouette. I like them. I don't know. I'm kind of on and off with these. It's like I like them, but I don't like them. But I feel like they'll look cool just if you're just in chill mode. So I don't know. I guess we'll see with those. And then these just say holiday 2024. Retail at $150. You got the Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG Pale Vanilla. These are a cool shoe, but you already know anything with Travis Scott, they go up in price. So overall, they look like a pretty decent shoe. But like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the Air Jordan 1 Low. So most likely I'm just going to pass up on those. What else do we got before the year's up? Okay, nothing too crazy. So we're just going to go to 2025, January 2025. So January 25th, 2025, the Air Jordan 3 Black Cat is releasing at a retail at $200. And you already know how the Black Cats are. Most likely they'll go up in price just because they're the Black Cat. But once again, everybody's waiting on that Air Jordan 4 Black Cat. So yeah, pretty cool shoe, but I think I would pass up on those. And now we got in the February release, we have February 8th, 2025. We have the Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagine for a retail of $210. I actually used to have these, not the Reimagine ones, because back then they didn't have the Reimagine ones, but I want to say maybe 2011 I had these, and I wind up getting rid of them for dirt cheap. I don't know why, but here we are, 13 years later, and now they're coming back, Reimagine style. So will I be grabbing these? You damn right I will be, or I would at least try. Hopefully I can get them for retail. If not, depending on how the market is with these, like I said, I don't want to spend a crazy amount of money on a pair of sneakers. And guys, just for you guys watching, you guys realize you don't have to buy every single pair of sneakers that release. I just want to say that you don't have to. me personally, I'm just buying the ones that I feel I like a lot. I genuinely like a lot. I genuinely would wear them a lot. So that's how I'm going off of my sneakers. So yeah, the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic, that is something that I really want. And we shall move on. So February, we got the Union LA Air Jordan 1 High OG. February 12th, 2025 at a retail of $200. These are a pretty cool shoe, but I think I'll pass on these. But you never know who's watching this. And yeah, just to let you guys know, that's coming February 12th, 2025. And then we drop down to February 14th, 2025. We have the Air Jordan 1 High 85 cut bread. So at a retail of $250, these are probably going to be nearly impossible to get. But if I could grab a pair of these, then maybe I'll get lucky. I already know resale value for these are going to be through the roof, but you know, it is what it is. If I could grab them, cool. If not, it is what it is. Then after that, we got the Air Jordan 1 High OG Deep Royal Blue that's releasing. It just says February 2025 at a price of $180. This is actually a nice shoe. This is definitely a nice shoe. Got the, the Deep Royal Blue hits, the black Nike swoosh, or swoosh. This is a nice shoe. I think that is something that I'll definitely cop. If I can't get the Air Jordan 1 High 85 breads, then I think I'm most likely going to get the, the OG Deep Royal Blue, because that is a nice shoe, in my opinion. We go down, and then it says February as well. February 2025, we have the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air at a retail $215. I don't know. People might really like those. Me personally, that's something that I'm most likely going to pass on. But then again, it looks like one of them shoes where they look better in hand rather than in picture. So I guess we'll have to see when they release. All right, so we drop down to the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Navy colorway and then the Varsity Red colorway at a retail of $225. That is releasing February 2025. And these sneakers right here, man, they are so sexy. And then according to with the other ones, the pine green, I think they are, or just the greens or the pines, I don't know, but the SB version of the Air Jordan 4, I heard that they really use SB tech within these Air Jordan 4, so the quality for these should be just as good, maybe even better. So you gotta love it. For the retail of $225, you can't go wrong with that. Yes, $225 no matter what is still a lot of money, but you have to realize that you're getting quality, a great quality shoe, so it's only right for them to up the price, So yeah, those are the two shoes I will be looking out for. Resale value, I already know they're going to go up. They're not going to dip. They're not going to go down in price. So if you can get them for retail, I salute you. If you can't and you have to pay resale, then hopefully it's not a crazy amount. I'm just hoping I hit. All right. So now we going down to April. So we're now in April. You have the Air Jordan 12 Mellow that is released in April 5th, 2025 at a retail of $200. I think people will really like this just for the nostalgic of just that white and university blue metallic silver. It's just nostalgic, mellow. Just nostalgic. You got the Air Jordan 5 OG Grape that is releasing April 19th at a retail of $210. The grapes, they always sell, so no doubt out of my mind that these will most likely go up in price, and they're the OG version, so yeah, they're definitely going to sell. All right, now, so we go down. Anything in May? Of course, we got two shoes in May, two sneakers in May we have more than two sneakers in May, but we have two sneakers that I think are going to definitely sell out, and resale is going to be crazy. We have the Air Jordan 4 OG White Cement that's released in May 17, 2025 at a retail of $225. And yeah, this is definitely a shoe that I want. Definitely a shoe that I need to get. I just need them. I need them at a retail of $225. Yes, it's a lot of money, but hopefully, since it is an OG model, it should come with great quality. Same with the Air Jordan 10 OG Steel that is coming out on May 24, 2025. So literally like a week later at a retail of $200. This is also a nice shoe. I don't have Air Jordan 10 in my arsenal, so I feel like that's something that I should definitely, grab, and hopefully, maybe you get that on retail. So we shall move on. You jump down to June 28th, 2025. We have the undefeated collab with Air Jordan 4 Retro. These are a cool shoe. Retail at $225. I'm most likely going to pass up on these. I don't really care too much for them. And then we come down here. Let's see what else we got in the spring. Do we have anything else in the spring? What else we got? We got the Air Jordan 9 Cool Gray. Like I said, I don't have an Air Jordan 9 in my collection. That's come out spring 2025 at a retail of $210. These actually, I don't know if these are going to. I don't know. I feel like Air Jordan 9s aren't really that popular. So who knows? It might take a dip. It might go up. If it dips, cool. If it goes up, cool. Will I grab them? Maybe. Then we got the Air Jordan 12 Flu Game that is releasing spring 2025 at a retail of $200. These are most likely going to go up in price. If I could grab them for retail, I'm definitely going to grab them. I love Air Jordan 12s. I like them a lot. And then we go down. We have the Travis Scott Jordan Jumpman Jack TR Bright Cactus Summer of 2025 at a retail of $200. I'm not a really big fan of this colorway, so I'm definitely going to pass. Besides, they're going to be fucking hard to get regardless because they are Travis Scott, so they're definitely going to be hard to get. Do you guys like this colorway? Because I personally don't really like it that much. So yeah. Anyway, we move on. What else do we got in the summer of 2025? We got the A Ma Maniére Jordan 5 Diffuse Blue. Those are pretty clean looking. The price, TBA. They don't know yet. But, that's a pretty nice shoe. Let's see, what else do we got for the summer? We have the Air Jordan 8 Aquas. Those are definitely going to sell at a retail of $210. They're definitely going up in price. I don't even have a pair of Air Jordan 8 in my arsenal. So I think if those are still available, I will not mind or hesitate grabbing them. Now, it just depends on the resale value, because for me to get them on retail might be extra hard. But then again, the sneaker market is pretty down bad. So who knows what can happen? I mean, and we're talking about summer of 2025. We're talking about literally like next year from now, so 10 months from now. So who knows what can happen, Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I can get them for retail. I guess we'll find out and see when that time comes. And we shall proceed. All right, the fall of 2025, we have the Travis Scott Fragment Air Jordan 1 Low OG. This is a nice colorway, but once again, I'm not a big Air Jordan 1 Low guy, so I might have to pass up on these. And they're at a retail $150, but you already know they're going to go up in price. You jump down, you have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Shattered Backboards that is releasing fall 2025. Probably be around like, I don't know, Halloween-ish, since they have like the Halloween color-esque at a price of $180. Now, I'm not a really big fan. I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but I'm not a really big fan of the Shattered Backboard. I think they're kind of overrated in my opinion. I know. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for that, but it is what it is. But I personally think they're kind of overrated. Even like the color blocking, it's cool, but people really rave over these, and I'm just like, yeah, I mean, they're cool. They're not an ugly shoe, especially Jordan 1. I mean, you can't go wrong with them, but me personally, they're just not my flavor, all that, Then we go down to fall 2025, still in the fall. Air Jordan 1 High 85 Chicago at a retail of $250. These are going to be so hard to get. They're definitely going to go up in price if you can't get them for retail, but I like those a lot. So if I can get them, I'm grabbing them. We go down to the still fall winter ish, and then now you get your Air Jordan 4 Black Cat at a retail of $215. They're definitely going up in price. You got the Air Jordan 8 Bugs Bunny retail $210. They're nice. And then you have the Air Jordan 10 Shadow, which is a price of $210. So we got 3 bangers back to back to back that will be, they will be releasing. So yeah, I can't wait for that. If I could grab all 3, I probably will. But hey, I mean, I guess we'll just have to find out and see if we get lucky. And then to end it off, you have the Air Jordan 12 French Blue 2.0s that is a retail price of $200, and then we have the Air Jordan 12 Taxi that is a price of $215. So yeah, we have a long way to go until we get to that point, but yeah. And we got anything else? No. So that's it. So those are the shoes that I think that are definitely going to be a hit. And hey, who knows? They might even be a miss. You never know. But according to the sneaker market as well, like I said earlier, the sneaker market is kind of down. So you never know. You might get lucky with these sneakers. But if not, then, you know, it is what it is. Especially me. If I get lucky, then I get lucky. If I don't, then I don't. Then it is what it is. And I'm just going to grab whatever I can at the end of the day. Especially the ones that I really want. Like I said, you don't have to grab every sneaker release. You know, just grab the ones that you like personally. So with that being said, that is what Jordan has in store for us for the rest of 2024 into the 2025 year. And remember, guys, to subscribe to this channel. We are currently at 156. We're trying to get to that 200 mark by the end of this month. And like I said, I know we can do it. We went from 87 subscribers to 156 within 3 weeks. So, guys, subscribe, like this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.